Okay, hey guys, I'm going to be doing a kind of crappy filmed tutorial on how to do it, how to draw on, oh my god, what is happening, on Photoshop, so basically, there's me. Okay, go to File, Open, oh wait, File, New, and then title it and basically what you gotta do is you go to this. I don't remember the exact size I'm supposed to do, so like this maybe. Okay, yeah. And that was my finger. Great, this is going great. Okay. So we got a background layer and I want to do a new layer. I'm gonna call it Sketch 1. And this is just how I do mine. And finger again. There's my layer. This is my layers right here. And I'm just gonna do the first steps. I'm not gonna do a whole thing here. But so I got my tablet right here. It's right in front of me. And I got my little pen, my tablet pen. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to do a basic sketch. It's not that good at all. And then over here, where is it? Okay, you see where it says Sketch 1? Right above it, it says opacity. We're gonna lower it to like 12. Shadow spot. And then we're gonna do a new layer. And we're gonna call it Sketch 2. And basically what I do is I'm going to basically just trace what I did. So, and make it look neater. Basically all I wanted to show you was just how to do, because basically once you learn these steps, that's all you really got to do. You just do the same thing over and over. So you do a new layer. I do a lot of layers and it's very helpful. So this one will be like eyes. I'm not going to draw good eyes because I don't have time for that right now. But basically what you do is you draw. These are not going to be even at all, and I'm like, this is not good, but see how, oh my god, that looks awful. And you do a basic thing. That looks like a meme. That's great. Okay, and if you don't want that first, whatever this is called, the first sketch, you can delete it. Lower the opacity to 0. I mean, it'd just be easier just to delete it. Or you can make it not seen by clicking that eyeball right there. So see, it's not there anymore. Okay. There it is again. And I think you can delete it. I don't remember how though. But I used to just lower the opacity down to 0. And it does the exact same thing as deleting it. I just don't remember. Okay. And then I'll show you quickly how to choose like a skin color. And it's not gonna be a good skin color because I can't do the time right now. So new layer, skin, and this is a little tip. So over here, focus onto this. Okay. You see the layers, and if you want to have your color, your skin color underneath what you drew here, you move it and it's right there. And I'll show you how I do that, and keep it on the skin color. And we'll just do like a weird skin color because I don't have, okay. And what we'll do is we'll make my brush size larger. And you see it goes over it. And we probably should have moved it under the sketch one. So I moved it under the sketch one, and it just, you can draw under the sketch too. So there's that. You can also fill it in with like a paint bucket, I think. I've never done that before. I don't know. I'm like literally just a beginner. So whatever I learned is what I learned like by myself. So I'm like not an expert in Photoshop. There's like a billion ways to do everything. So you'll learn. You'll probably learn a new way, but this is just, oh my god. That's just the way I do it. And also you want to pick up your brush. I don't pick my things up, and so whenever I mess up and I try to delete that, it does what it just did and shows the whole thing. Okay. Fill it back in because I'm messy. And there's that. And then you just want to keep on creating lots of layers. And for some reason on the camera it looks like it's shaded already, but it's not. So I'm going to do a new layer, and I'm going to show you the simplest way I shade. So we're going to call this shading. Done. Okay. We got that. And then basically what you're going to do is you're going to choose this is the way I do it. So choose a darker like color than what you already have. And where's my thing? Okay, it's up here. You can't see where I'm pointing it. I'm gonna have to pick this up. Oh my god. Holding a gigantic iPad. Like, oh my god. And you want to choose like a blurry one. And the hardness is like very weak. And let's see how this works. Haven't done this in a while, so bear with me. Shading. Yeah, that's like shading. Probably would use a smaller brush, but you know. And then you would clean that up and stuff and make it look better, but basically that's what you do. And like I said, do lots of layers, save it. Let's see. I'm gonna save it as, you also want to save it as a PSD, and what that will do is it will save your thing as like if you like X out Photoshop and go back to it, shadow stop, and go back to it, it will like, you can erase and stuff like that. But if you save it as a JPEG, which you're supposed to do when you're done, but if you save it as a JPEG and X this out, it's just like a picture and you can't like erase your layers or anything like that. So you want to save it as a PSD, We're gonna call it Weird Drawing. Get PSD and save. And I don't know what this is. Oh yeah, okay, sure, whatever, I don't know. That was my finger once again. Okay. And so basically you want to do that over and over and over again. And if you're going to be printing this, make sure like all your outside, like, see what I did? Like I colored outside the line. And I did that shading. You want to make sure that's all gone, because it will print that way, and I did that by accident and it did not look good. And also you can, I think you can fill it in. Let's just test this out. What color we'll do random. There you go, and that's how you fill in the background. You click background, part that we did not draw on, you get the paint bucket, and then you just do it like that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's basically all I have to show you. This was actually kind of long. I wanted it to be shorter, but that's okay. So, yeah, that's all I really have right now. I just wanted to show you guys a very simple way to do that. So, there you go. Thank you guys for watching.